from 161st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. John Wiggins, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality.
Next up, John Wiggins. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And it's fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Cedric Mullins. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Popped up. Wiggins waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in next, John Wiggins. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it.
It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now is John Wiggins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-0. Up next, John Wiggins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
4-2 the final score tonight. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor May gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Chad Green hammers down the save, his Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. John Wiggins, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.
Next to hit, John Wiggins. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the 2nd at the stadium with no score. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground to the right side. Odor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And now, John Wiggins. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it. This is historic. This is why you pay the price of a ticket. You want to see this guy get his 4 at-bats. Can't tell you how monumental it would be for not only him, but for the game to see him get to 75 home runs.
Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now it'll be John Wiggins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's just 1 for 6. He's set, and the payoff pitch. LeMahieu's got it. Odor on to first, and they get them both. Now into the box, John Wiggins. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
And he just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the...
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Stepping up is Ramon Urias. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Baltimore down to their final strike. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on,
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 8-3 tonight. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor May earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. John Wiggins, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get...
Next up is John Wiggins. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Grounded back up the middle to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
3.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now to the plate, John Wiggins. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than to see him do it. This is historic. This is why you pay the price of a ticket. You want to see this guy get his 4 at-bats. Can't tell you how monumental it would be for not only him, but for the game to see him get to 75 home runs.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just... Digging in now for the Yankees, John Wiggins. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. From the stretch, there's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
1 down here, fellas.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 strikes. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu on second. Buxton is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. So now to the plate, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as that graphic shows.
Hey, we got one right here.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's running to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to hit is John Wiggins. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Eat it. Hey, come on now.
Striding in is Austin Wynns. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New York Yankees, with their 90th win, best in the division. Corey Kluber earns win.